Hey everybody. So in my last video I talked about how the Beatles influenced my style. So I thought I'd give a little bit of an example of that. But first, a little bit of history. In 1961, Brian Epstein... Okay, just a little correction. It's actually pronounced Epstein. Brian Epstein. I've always known that. I don't know why I said it the way I did. But anyways, back to your regular scheduled program. He became the Beatles manager. As fond of them as he was, he didn't really like what they were wearing on the stage. He didn't like the whole jean and leather gear. So he knew he could get them into better places, but they had to change into suits. They were hesitant at first, but eventually they got into suits. But with new suits come new boots. So John Lennon and Paul McCartney went to Anello and David. It's a store in London that carried these little ankle boots with pointed toes. I don't know if they knew at the time they were Chelsea boots, they might have. But John Lennon made a request that they replace the heels with Cuban heels. So they were just a little bit taller on the end. So they commissioned 4 pair. These are one of my Chelsea boots. These are the ones I wear every day. These have the elastic and they're leather, or maybe faux leather I guess. And they got the rubber sole. These are another pair I got. These also have the elastic, but instead of leather, they're more of a suede, and they also got the rubber sole. These actually happened to come by accident. I was soon to be married, and I was just out looking. I don't know if I was really looking for a new boot, but I came across these and they really matched the colors we were going for. These are my other pair. They're also suede. They got the rubber sole, but what makes these a little bit different is because they have the zipper. And these are the ones I wore when I went and saw Paul McCartney. He puts on a great show. These are another pair I have. These are the elastic. These have a little bit more of a texture to them. And they're brown, as opposed to all the others are black. And they've got the rubber sole. And these are my actual Beatle boots. I got them from Beatleware. They're leather. I assume still faux leather. The elastic. The pointed toe. John Lennon wanting the taller Cuban heel. You can see that these are a lot bigger than the standard Chelsea heel. I really wanted to like these. I think one of the reasons is my fault. I think I may have gotten a size too big. Maybe I should have gone maybe a half size smaller. Because with the heel, my foot wants to dip toward the toe and it presses against right here. And I've tried every insole I can think of to keep my toe, to keep my foot from hurting. That's another thing is they're not very comfortable. I mean, they're probably not made for everyday wear. And again, maybe if I got a size that fit me, it wouldn't hurt my foot so much. But another reason I didn't like these was they came with these leather sole. As you saw with the others, they had rubber soles. I didn't like the leather. Again, like I said, they're probably not made for everyday wear. But once before I had a pair that was leather, and they only lasted me maybe a few months. So these really don't like it when they get wet. I think my favorite pair of Chelsea boots I ever owned was Alfani brand. I had a pair in black and brown. I think I might have a picture of it. And you can see these have a strap on the side. The strap was it was functional, but I think mainly it was just there for looks. But I really liked the way they looked. So do I like the elastic or zipper better? I have to say I think I like the zipper better. Just for the fact it's easier to get your foot in and out of easier. Do I like the rubber or leather soles? Definitely the rubber because it's more weather friendly. Are they comfortable? For me, I usually choose style over comfort. but they're tolerable. So to go full circle back to the Beatles, I believe they stopped wearing their Chelsea boots around, well, their Beatle boots, back maybe when they stopped touring. They may have worn them individually, but after they stopped touring, they no longer had to dress the same. But who knew in 1961 that these little ankle boots would become such a phenomena as they became? Guess that's all I've got for you. See ya.